Hey everyone, this is Jen. I got a new thing to show you, and first of all, I wanted to thank the people that told me how to make my video time extended on YouTube because that worked out for me. So now I don't have to panic every time I'm getting close to 15 minutes. Anyway, I made this little box. Well, I didn't make the box, I decorated the box. It's made out of wood, and all the sides are decorated with different things, papers and book pages and ephemera and stuff like that. And it's got this little metal clasp, and this is a napkin decoupage. And you open it up, and the inside is also decorated with various book pages and things like that on the sides and on the top. And inside is this tiny little journal. You know, I like the tiny stuff. And I tied some seam binding around it and put some lace. And then inside you get to the journal. I don't know, it's probably maybe 2.5 inches high. The box is probably about 4 inches square and maybe 2 inches high. The first page, or the cover, I guess, are two little girls, and they were in black and white, but I colored their dresses with Tim Holtz distress markers, and that worked out pretty well because I wanted it to be a faded look. I picked this up. It says, "Fix me up with a ticket of admission." I love to get stuff out of books, like little phrases or something that actually will fit in with something that I'm making. So I took that out of a book. And the first page, we've got a little pocket here with a tiny envelope, and inside the envelope is just a little tiny piece of paper folded a couple of times. And this is for all of your journaling needs, because I know you can get a lot of information on that paper. It's top secret. So anything you want to put in here, again, it's mostly just for fun or decoration because it's so cute and little. Here's a little girl dancing. It says, "Just dance." And up here, there's a quote from a book that says, "Children were coming." And on all of these pages, we have, oh, there's Bunny. Hi, Bunny. And we have everything's coffee dyed or inked, and just some tiny ephemera book pages, music papers, all the regular stuff. It says, "Come sit with me for a moment. Bunny wants a little company." And here's a little half page, and it says, "I rise and sing." And down here it says, "For joy." And there's a robin that I found. And there's the back side of that. And this is just another page with a little tab on it. I just left that the way it was. And this is a belly band. It says roses on it, and there's glitter on it. And here is a little thing to put in the tuck spot. And it also opens up the for journaling. These little tiny tucks are kind of difficult, to find something small enough to put in there. And it is on a piece of, it's a scorecard from a game called Kismet, which is kind of like Yahtzee. And that actually came from that lady, what was her name? I did a book for her. Anyway, it was leftovers from her stash. And here's a bunch of little tiny ephemera that I just picked up here and there. Little tiny cards and all kinds of stuff that I just stuck in that tuck spot. Here's a piece of baking paper with some doily and a couple of roses down at the bottom. There's the back side. Here is a picture of some birds on a branch. There's a bird cage down here, roses, seam binding, book paper, and doily on that page. And the next page, we've got some fabric, and here's the little pocket that I have a punch for. And here again is a little tiny piece of paper. It's got a This is a fabric tag that I sewed on, and it just fits in the pocket like this. And here is a little picture of a girl with her teddy bear, and I got this from Cindy McDermott, I think. It's so cute. And this page has a couple of ladies on it. It says Share Laughs. There's some lace and doily. This is a new napkin that I decoupaged on this page, and this is a napkin decoupaged on some music paper, and I sewed around the edge. This is a dictionary page, and this heart on this part is a tuck spot, but the tuck kept falling out, so I took one of these little paper clips to clip it in place, and this is a tab to help you pick it up easier. And inside, oh, there's a little pen nib, that's a stamp, so that goes in the tuck spot behind the heart. And here is a page with a teacup. I was trying to figure out how to make it look like tea was in there, and I have that, I think it's Tim Holtz glitter and distress glitter, and I put some of that in there, and then I put some wire that I curled up there to make it look like steam was coming out of the cup. And here is another page with some patterned paper and a belly band, and this is a little tiny bit of paper. It's got some pretty purple flowers on it, and that goes in this belly band. And then we have this page which has some fabric and some roses, and it's punched on the edge, and then you open it up and there's a little belly band here with, let's see, it's so hard to hold on to these, just it's blank inside, and then there's a heart and flowers on the outside, and that goes right in there. And then with the next page we have a little girl. She looks like she's in a cowboy outfit. I put some butterfly wings on her. There's some fabric and dictionary page. Here's another page with just a picture of some pretty roses and some swirls. And this page has a heart stamp doily. This is a bird cutout, the leftover paper of a bird cutout. Got that from Cindy McDermott. She keeps me supplied with birds and butterflies. I love them. And here's some kids at school. And this has a little paper tuck spot. It's got a violet stamp on the inside. And this is just for a little tab, I guess, to be able to get it out of the book easier. I'll put that away in a minute. And there's a picture of a couple ladies out by a big tree. I don't really know what that's about. And here's another page about operas, ephemera. It's got a little thing from a book that says the man who for the first time, something about to believe that magic could indeed exist. And there's a little girl, and this little bit says, "You just run along," which is probably what we say to kids all the time. And here's a special delivery. I sewed around the edge of that and some fabric. Here's another picture of a little girl and just some ephemera behind her. And this is just a page. It's got a heart, and then I put the word heart. That's so profound. And this is the last page, and there's a tuck spot behind her. And you open this up, and there's a ticket inside. And then it says, "If you obey all the rules, you miss all the fun." I must have practiced that a lot when I was younger and growing up. I've gotten better in my old age. Anyway, and then the back part, this is just some fabric and some pretty flowers. So basically, after you tie that all back up, it just fits right inside there. You could use the box for something else, or, you can use it to house your little journal, and it closes very simply. And that's pretty much all there is to it. I thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm going to have this listed in my Etsy shop. Have a great day. Bye.